Victory 113, Mother's BRC 263, clear to launch when ready.
113.
Rough Rider Marshal Victory 116, leaving Mother's airspace, request permission to switch to 288.
Victory 111, Victory 116, clear to switch 288.
Clear to switch 111.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Rearming complete.
Tech boss, Camelot 200 on elevator 2, request taxi to Cat 2.
Camelot 200, clear taxi Cat 2. Mother's altimeter 3028, Mother's BRC 263.
200.
One checking in on 30.
505 on 30.
Gotcha, sir. 201 in the pit on 32.
Loud and clear, helmet.
505.
Alright, I'm double ugly with 6 AMRAMs and 2 Sparrows, 2 AIM-9Xs.
Roger that. Xerox. In that case, let's go.
So the deck crew did not run out to the front. They're sitting here on the side. That's funny.
Risky. Deck boss 201, after of the tower, request taxi to cut.
Correct, 3211.
201, Mother's altimeter 3028, BRC 263, clear taxi Cat 3.
201.
And 2 still rearming. I'll be good to go in a second.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Tech boss 208, ready to taxi. What do you want?
Wheel chocks are now removed.
.208, hold position.
Ready to launch Cat 2.
200, clear launch Cat 2, clear switch 306.
200. 20230 Mike.
505.
Where'd you say?
216, mids A30 check.
Loaded.
Camelot 208, clear taxi Cat 1.
Roger, thank you.
Camelot 208, Mother's altimeter 3028, BRC 263.
207 checking in on 30.
Take bus 2 and 2, requesting taxi to any available.
212, report tactical.
And taking in for 2 and
212, report tactical call sign.
Alright, Camelot 2 2.
Camelot 22, roger. Squawk mode 3, 3, 2, 1, correction. Squawk mode 3, 3, 2, 2, 2.
Do you know where to stick that in?
Camelot 200, clear Mother's airspace. Roll
I thought I did. It's 3C, but nothing's coming up right now.
Yeah, if we're,
216 ready to taxi.
make sure your IFF is on, 3C colonized, and then just type in 3221.
212, Mother's Thunder 3028, BRC 263, clear to taxi to Cat 2.
Copy all, texting Cat 2, Camelot 2 2.
201 left, ready to on cut 3.
201, clear to launch, clear to switch 288.
201.
Tech box 207, elevator 1 ready to taxi.
Tech boss 216 ready to taxi.
216, report tactical call sign.
Camelot 3-1. I'm sorry, 3-2. Sorry. Correction, 3-2.
Roger, Camelot 216, squawk mode 3, 3, 2, 3, 2.
3-2, 3-2.
Tech bus 208, ready to launch off 1.
208, clear launch, Cat 1, BRC 263, clear to switch 288.
Alright, I'm off the deck. Just about to turn right
Close
for
out Vic 1, checking in 3 times.
north,
F14 602. As fragged, -1 gesture on our 2 bird. Alpha
20.
check with Flora.
Victory 1, close out, Alpha check Aaron, 212, 140, push my frequency 264.0.
and one's climbing to about 30,000.
Camelot 3, close out, loud and clear radar contact. Anchor, Aaron 180-100, stand by for further.
Aaron 180-100, roger.
Strike, Camelot 1, flight of 3 Hornets, checking in as fragged. currently holding 50 miles north of Mother.
Camelot 1, close out radar contact, flow heading, correction, flow bearing 065, push 264.6.
Say heading one more time, please.
Fly heading 065.
065 and frequency was 264.
264.6.
Copy 264.6.
Close out Camelot 2-1.
Last transmitting call sign, say again.
Camelot 2-1, calling closeout for frequency assignment. Apologies, I missed that earlier.
Camelot 2-1, push frequency 264.6.
Close out Camelot 4-1 and 4-2, checking in 288, squawking 32413242.
Camelot flight, push head, push frequency.
Spike 31.
0.
264.6.
Also, visual request to join obvious side one right here. So.
Here we go. And push 264 600.
Camelot 42, checking in 264.6.
2 0x for on 264.6.
Camelot 42, close out 5x5.
Camelot 2, flight 2, checking in on 264 600.
Camelot 22, close out 5x5. Camelot 3, radar contact 5x5, push frequency 264.6.
Alright, let's fence up.
264.6.
2's fenced in, 12.8.
And one's fenced in, 12.6.
Close out Camelot 3, checking in 264.6.
Camelot 3, close out 5x5.
Check right a little bit for 080.
Close out Camelot 4, flight at 2, carrying 6, 4, and 2, checking in as frag 264.6. Correction, 622 for loadout.
Sorry, rolled out 085. Let's go defensive spread as well.
622, close out copies. All Camelot flights, close out. You have 6 groups, mixed fighters, bombers, flying west, southwest, currently guarded by a set of Foxhounds engaged with victory flights. I'm going to flow you east into these hostiles as soon as that area is clear. Stand by.
Camp board.
Come on, come to.
Gem 1.
Everyone, just a quick update. Say speed down to 0 quick.
speed 248 in the box and reference heading 086.
Copy.
That's set bingo 5000.
2 set bingo 5.
Close out. 13 groups. Group Aaron, 156, 69, 31,000. Track southwest, hostile, heavy, Fulcrum. Correction, Foxhound. Group Aaron, 162, 35. Track south, hostile, bandit.
There's a lot of planes there.
Yeah, no kidding. It'll be fun sorting all that mess.
Affirm.
You know who that group of F-18s is in front of us? Is that Cam 1?
Check.
I really can't tell.
I think it might be Bengals, maybe.
Camelot 1. Fly Aaron 128. Break. Camelot 2. Fly Aaron 129 for 94. Break. Camelot 3. Fly Aaron 131 for 106.
Camelot fly. 131.
Close out. Camelot 1, request heading.
Camelot 1, stand by.
Let's come left a little bit to 070.
2.
And push mill power.
2.
I think he's vectoring us for that
Camelot
for
1,
those
fly
3
heading
groups,
067.
just on the edge of the SC-12.
Camelot 1.
I'm not even seeing the SA-12.
It's all the way at 160.
Is that on the SA page?
Affirm, but it just disappeared when we turned. But it's that very large group, or 3 very large groups, roughly Bra 067 for 124. So that's about Bullseye 126 for 109. And close out Camelot 2, confirming heading for Bullseye 126 for 109.
Copy.
Come to. Oh boy.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I want to say heading real quick.
070.
Copy.
That's set speed 330 in the box.
2.
.29 spec left. I think that's from the fight next to us.
0. That is a lot of shit.
Stay firm. I'm just hoping that it's all bombers. Although there's a whole bunch of 29s nails from there.
Yeah, it's not looking great.
Closeout. 8 groups. Group Aaron 175 97 25,000. Track east. Hostile Foxhound. Group Aaron 169er 86 25,000. Track east. Hostile Foxhound. Group Aaron 134 80 25,000.
That's
Correction 38,000. Track west. Hostile Gorilla.
Sorry, say again, last one.
Yeah, that last one was our group.
Oh, did we get assigned that one already?
Not yet, we're just flying towards it. I think I see 3 Tomcats engaging it also.
Closeout. 8 groups. Group Aaron 138 78 38,000. Gorilla Hostile. Camelot 2 commit.
Camelot 2 committing on that room. Alright, here we go. This is the left of the large group. Sounds like it's all together.
Groups. Lead group Aaron 1795 21,000. Track west. Hostile Foxhound. Skip it. Middle group Aaron 164 86 21,000. Track east. Hostile Foxhound. Skip it. North group Aaron 141 76. Track southwest. Hostile heavy. 12 contacts.
Jesus Christ.
Middle group Aaron 143 95. Track east.
Well, they're getting their hands full
heavy.
calling these out.
10 groups.
Alright, we got friendlies up ahead and to the left. We're gonna have issues firing into that.
I think they should...
Camelot 5, I apologize, this will get dicey. Camelot 2, target north group, Raw 053 53 30,000, track southwest, hostile, mixed flights.
Did you say Camelot 2? Is that the group at 146 for 76 volts?
Copy.
Camelot 2 targeting. Alright, we've got the leftmost of that group.
Camelot 1, target
I can't
middle
really
group,
tell shit in there. It's
bullseye,
like 7
correction,
hits I'm getting.
Raw 083
Yeah, same. Just
86,
lock something up.
track east.
Alright, let's
Correction,
flow
Wheeler
0,
group, 35,000,
055.
stack 25,000.
Camelot 1 commit north group.
Rolled out 055.
2.
Alright, the plan will be to skate left after engagement. And I've got the lead targeted there. Actually, it just keeps blinking at me.
Camelot 3, flow 066. Break
Got the
Camelot
got the
4,
lead and the
flow
trailer, I
082.
think, in that group. Let's fire one each and skip them.
082, 10-4.
Alright.
Camelot 3, 0.
Going back. I see splashes. Two splashes ahead, including the lead and the trailer, I think.
Yeah, one's turning cold. I think we can probably afford to keep pressing here.
But
Your call, though.
let's switch Fox 1s.
Alright, 2's on Fox 1.
Out of burner. See how that develops. There's plenty of friendlies in there. See if we can get any leakers.
Got it. We got lots of bleed over from that center group up to the stage right here.
Roger.
They're turning in on our friendlies.
Yep, I'm targeting one 17 miles, 16 miles. Call standby. Should be on your 1 o'clock.
Camelot 2, threat raw 087, 20, 36,000. Hot, hostile, bandit.
Was that a missile? Because it was at fucking 71,000 feet.
Jesus. Let's disengage left. I'm gonna do Fox 3. 11 miles, getting left.
Two Fox 3.
Couple of 2's Fox 3 times 2 is getting left.
Greetings, comrades.
Dude, you're missing the furball of all furballs.
2 say heading. Everyone's in.
Is there going to be time for you to get up if I start now?
Camelot 1,
Yeah.
target lead group, raw
Well,
310, 40, guerrilla group, hostile 37,000, heavy, 5 contacts.
Okay, looks like we're good. Turning left and recommitting.
2. You still in burner?
Negative, just mail.
Okay.
Surprised I didn't get any of that. Fox 3 at 11 miles.
Yeah, no kidding.
Camelot 1, bittersweet, broad 097, 34, Angels 35, friendly F-18.
Gonna roll out about 150. Going in with Fox 1s this time, there's a furball.
2 copies. I really don't like this Twiz thing, man. The auto lock.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go RWS for this.
You want to support that left friendly there?
Yes, sir.
Group?
Camelot 1, Camelot 2, Bittersweet, Aaron 164, 96, Angels 25, friendly F-14.
Close up, can you tell if that F-14 is on its own? It looked like it was marked with 3 contacts.
Yeah, what flights need someone?
Friendly F-14 is chasing 2 contacts,
Any of
28,000 feet, 29,000 feet
Alright,
track north.
Cam 2-3.
Roger. This is hard, man. Right, rolling out 103, heading.
103?
Hey, Ferrum, I turned left a little bit to support that guy, and he's just, looks like he's disengaged.
We got all kinds of shit off our left. I don't know what's what.
Yeah, if I can see some stuff below us to the left, but I can't
Close
really
out,
touch them right
Camelot
now.
1, request flow heading. Looks like the area is relatively clean.
Camelot 1, flow 260.
Slowing down to 300. Close up Camelot 2, request flow. Currently flowing 090.
Camelot 2, flow 260.
260, right. Okay, coming right for 260 as far.
2.
That was bizarre, they just all vanished. Like, I don't know if that's the Tomcats doing God's work or what.
Yeah, I do not know.
218, checking in, channel 32.
What's going on?
What's up, brothers?
Hey, Red Nose, you wanna join us?
Yeah, what's the loadout?
622, 2 bags.
Gotcha.
Double okay.
Loading up now.
Copy.
Camelot 2, say weapons.
Camelot 2 is 522 times 2. Right, I'm slowing down to 270 here. Rolling out on 260.
Close out. Pop-up group, Aaron 131, 121, 21,000, track northwest, hot hostile, Foxhound, fast.
Did you catch that wrong way? I thought he said Bulls about 130, 114. Is that the contact just directly behind us?
I honestly didn't catch it.
Yeah, no problem.
Buddy Spike F-14.
Camelot 4 for Camelot 1. We're right off your nose. We're going to climb up a little bit for you guys.
Roger that. We're currently heading 260, Angels 30.
One slowing down to 250.
Close out. 8 groups. Group Aaron 135, 111, 10,000, track, west, hostile, Foxhound.
Red Nose, when you're ready, hop on radio 2 channel, frequency 264 600. That's our closeout.
264 200, Roger.
Sorry, 264 600.
Close up. 8 groups. Group Aaron 137, 110, track, east, correction, 37,000, track, west, hostile, Foxhound. Camelot 4, commit.
Camelot 4, commit.
Loading AMRAMs and I'll be off the deck.
No problem.
I took an extra bag so I can go full burner to reach you guys quicker.
Roger that.
Close out. Camelot 1, Anchored Bulls, Aaron 182 for 95, awaiting tasking.
Camelot 1, 182 for 95, standby.
Look at Camelot 4, go. Go, 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 Camelot 4.
Camelot 3, 260.
Camelot 3, flow 260.
Yeehaw.
Camelot 4 from Camelot 2.
Go for 4.
Check your 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock extremely high.
086, 46, hot, hostile.
In the cons, looks like that's the MiG.
Saying that was a MiG that passed right between us?
Yeah, negative, it's sort of between you and the sun. Your right hand side might be 3 o'clock, super high.
Yeah, we got a bug on him. Now prosecute.
Roger, good luck.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw on the radar once we were getting really close about that last little scrum we just had. But something was at like 71,000.
Oh, roger that. Oh, there's also a Tomcat behind us. I didn't see that on that side. That's that guy right behind us in the cons. That's the Tomcat, not the MiG.
Oh, the one basically passing right over us right now. Just high and
Yes,
behind.
sir.
Camelot 4, lead group, turn cold.
Yeah, I don't get
Camelot
anything
4,
on the
regrouping,
HMP.
turn
No.
cold.
Close up, Camelot 2.
Airborne.
Roger. Right, let's anchor here. Coming into left hand orbit, 250 knots.
Close out Eli 1, reports 30.
Angels?
Boats destroyed. Head
31.
back to Proud Eagle to refuel, rearm, and
Or 3. Evil Eye, close out, copy all. We don't have any further threat testing at this time. I'll update you if something shows up before your RTB.
Close out Camelot 2, anchoring Erin 180 for 95.
Camelot 2, Aaron 180 for 95.
Camelot 2, say Angels.
We are at 31.3.
Copy that. We're roughly in the same area, orbiting. We're at 29.9.
Roger.
Got visual on you. We're all should be off to your 10 o'clock. We're on your nose now.
Camelot flight, close out. No further tasking. RTB.
10 pre-con.
Come to come. Well, that was quick.
Jump board.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was for all com flights, right?
Yes.
Roger. Alright, let's punch in the attack and let's get home.
Wait, really? Alright.
Yeah, just mosey on over. Who knows, maybe there's gonna be a pop-up group or something.
2.
No. Hey, at least we got to fire something. Going to continue in this orbit here until I get to the Takan.
Right.
Close out, Camelot 1, checking out for 306.
Close out.
Camelot 2 checking out 264 600 to 306.
Close out.
My apologies, coupled and a bit too early.
No worries. I'm still like 3.5 in trail.
Good to go.
Command Evil Eye 1-3, checking off for recovery on the carrier.
Close out, copy.
I want to know where our missiles went, right? I mean, that was
Close
just
out,
weird.
come on 4, checking out 288 for 306.
Unless they were
Yeah,
already
no
dead,
idea.
maybe.
Command Evil Eye 1-2, checking out for carrier recovery. Close out.
Yeah, it was really hard to keep track of.
Yes, sir. I'm surprised that we even stayed together pretty well. That was very impressive, good flying, man.
That was
Rough Rider,
mostly
come
luck.
on 4, checking in 306.
I'm gonna give it 60% luck.
Kilo 4, Rough Rider Marshal, loud and clear on 306.
Hey, Red Nose,
Rough
sorry,
Rider,
man. That's
Kilo 4
looks like
interrogative,
fun's over.
So what,
I guess
Charlie
so.
wants to switch to?
Yeah, it was quick, man. We were only
If there's light also, we'll run it on 1.
Yeah, if that, we literally just
8.0.
got here, got vectored
Right,
onto
we'll
a group
run
of
it
about
live
16
marshal on
jets,
306.
and then by the time we fired one arm ram, they were all dead.
Jump board.
Makes sense when there's this many birds airborne.
I guess so. But we can do a sweet case 1, boys, though.
I'm burning some gas on my way over there, because otherwise I'll have to dump a lot.
Yeah, I hear you. We are at about state 8.0.
I'm at 13, so.
Copy. Right, one's rolling out 235. And going to push 300 knots.
And brain fart here. Landing weight is 34, right?
I'm sorry, did I say that again?
I'm just trying to remember landing weight is 34.
The landing what, sorry?
Max landing weight.
Oh, I'm sorry, landing weight, yes. Yeah, about 34. Definitely no more than 35, but what we'll do is let's set bingo to 3000, and if we're in the stack and we're still way above that, we'll just dump.
Sorry, I'm getting my numbers mixed up.
No, you're all good, man. Yeah, I did one with about 36,000 the other day, and it just catapulted me way off on that final run up. Alright, let's fence out as well.
And two's fenced at 7.8.
What are you, like 25 miles today?
One's fenced out 7.8. So one thing I learned today is there's a high limit on the offset aim point of 66 miles.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Say again.
I was just saying to the other guys as well that I set my I wanted to set my OAP, my offset aim point, because they originally vectored us to 100 miles south of Bullseye. But it was only allowing me to input up to 65 miles, I think, or 66 miles, and it would just error out anything else.
I'm sorry, you're saying offset aim point. What is that?
Yeah. So, well, actually, we can go through that right now. So, if you've got a waypoint selected in the HSI, you can create an aim point, for lack of a better word, which is both navigational and you can slew your pod onto it. To do that, you just go to the data page and then UFC, and then you'll see there's at the end there's an O/S for offset, and you can give it a bearing and range, and you can be as precise as a feet or whatever, but also miles, and then it will insert a little cross in your navigational instruments, so you can fly for it, or you can slew your pod into it.
Huh.
I mean, in real life, they use that for a couple of things. They might get a known position of a landmark or something, and then they can get something from the JTAG or something from an FAC or whatever, or it can be navigational, as well. But it works really nicely, except apparently you can only set it to 65 miles.
Okay, so I'm looking. I set it up directly ahead of us here.
Marshall, Camelot
Like
200,
230 or
rolling handle 208-215, marking mothers
Yeah.
020450, Angels 30, stay 4.8.
So it's gonna offset whatever heading you set from whichever waypoint you set it against. So it takes that position in space and then does the offset on top of that.
I don't have any waypoints in, so is that going to be a no-go then?
No, so it would just give you, if you did it against waypoint 0, then it would give you our starting position, and if you do it against waypoint 59, it will give you the bulls, right? Because bulls is automatically 59.
You're going to have to show me this because I am curious. I'm not seeing it because I put in. I'm in waypoint 1, UFC, offset. I did bearing 240, just like I had.
Copy, Marshall.
Yep.
And I'm not seeing it.
No, appreciate it. That's because waypoint 1 is in fact not populated. So do the same thing on waypoint. Tell you what, do that on waypoint 0, and then offset it 060 for 50 miles, and it should be about halfway between us and the boat.
Okay, where am I looking now?
So go to waypoint 0, then data, UFC, offset, and then set it to say, I don't know, 40 miles from in the direction of 060.
Yeah, I've done that, but I'm not really seeing a difference in what I'm looking for.
Yes, and Mike.
Camelot 216, Rough Rider Marshall, case 1 recovery expected, Mother's altimeter 3028, BRC 263, Marshall Angels 2, report CMA 10.
So it will only appear if you have that waypoint actually selected in HSI. And you see that it's now changed from WPT to OAP for offset waypoint?
Oh yeah, I do see that.
Okay, and then it should be approximately to our left now if you set it to 40 miles. There's a little cross, very small.
I don't think so. Or I'm just not sure what I'm looking at. I see the waypoint on the HUD. Sort of.
Yep. Yeah, so waypoint on the HUD will be still pointing at the original spawn point that we had. But just to the left of our jet on the HSI, actually through the currently through the speed indicator is where that cross is coming for me. I've got it set to 060 for 40 miles.
Yeah, no joy on that. I don't see it.
Okay, Roger. I'll we can have a look at that later. I'll take a screenshot for you to show you what I found.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, no problem. And yeah, we would have also had a different waypoint 0 as well, because we started different times and all that. Alright, Red Nose, where are you? Oh, I see you. Perfect.
I'm saddling. I was putting in the waypoints.
No problem. You've got the speed break out.
That explained why I was having to push really hard.
Copy. Alright, let's start descending here. Coming back on power to idle, looking to do about a 10-degree descent with 250.
2, 3.
Rough Rider Marshall, Camelot 201, holding hands with... Oops, what are your mod exists?
218.
212.
Holding hands with 212 and 218, marking mothers 060 for 44, descending through Angels 29, low state 7.
201, Rough Rider Marshall, case 1 recovery expected, altimeter 3028, BRC 263, Marshall Angels 3, report CMA 10.
Roger that, 263. Okay, by speed break coming back out. Looking good. She did say Angels 2, right?
3.
3, roger. Let's look for that then.
Sounds good.
I'll put my split back in so I don't keep drifting back behind you. And we'll level off at Angels 3 and then look for the speed. What's your state right now?
10.0.
Roger. 3, set your bingo to 6,000 and dump now.
Wilco. Yeah, I'm significantly heavier. I was having a really hard time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Three's taking a week.
Marshall, Camelot 200, see you at 10, stay 4.3.
200, descend and maintain 1,200 feet. Switch 128.5.
200.
Maybe they'll vector us straight in.
Rough Rider 202, see you at 10.
If they do that, by the way, Red Nose, let me know when you're done dumping the fuel, and then after that, set your bingo to 3,000.
Wilco.
Gonna shallow out here. A firm, 263 at the moment. Gonna shallow out to -5.
Altitude.
202, your signal is Charlie. Hit the stack, arc around, come in.
Looking great. Leveling up 3,000.
3.
And speed locked at 250 in the box. How is the dump going?
700 pounds. Really slowed down.
Roger.
Camelot 202, clear switch 128.5.
125, 202, steps overhead Angels 3. $200 beam.
We'll be checking left here in just a second, probably another mile or so. Excuse me, checking right.
Marshall, Camelot 3, checking in, flight of 2 F-18, slow state 3.7. Tower, Camelot 202, holding hands with 207, checking in 128.5.
Tower contact.
Checking right.
3.
Marshall, Camelot 3, flight of 2 F-18s, checking in with you at 8 miles, low state 3.7.
Roger 200.
Alright, reset to 3100.
Roger.
Yeah, sorry, I fell out of formation trying to do that. I hate having to take my hand off the controls.
Yeah, no problem.
200 hornet ball.
I am also missing that button.
Roger ball. Two on 5 of me. Red deck.
Hooks.
Aircraft
Come on,
crew,
216.
request mile, call the ball.
Signal is Charlie, clear to switch.
205.
Yeah, let's go hooks. And checking right now for beers.
Signal Charlie.
And 1.
Two to hit.
And 3 good cook. Rough
Picked the
Rider,
wrong
come up
side of the
to flight of 3, see you at 10.
Roger, 201.
Sorry, say your last runway.
Oh, it was irrelevant. I was just complaining. I put the tempo on the wrong side.
Roger.
Tower, Camelot 3 checking in. We are established. Aircraft group, half mile, call the ball. Hornet ball, 4.2.
Going to correct
Roger,
left a little bit.
Marshall 104 holding hands with 102, 113, marking moms 240 for 59, Angels 24, low stake 6.4.
Red deck. 216, signal Charlie.
And back up to the right.
3.
Victory, say Modexes again.
Green deck.
Modex 104 holding hands 102, 113.
Roger, Victory. Case 1 recovery expected. Mother's altimeter 3028, BRC 263. Marshall, Angels 2, report to main 10.
At LSO,
104, Marshall Angels 2, 3028.
I'm not sure, let's stand by.
Still 12 people on that.
Copy, yeah. We're gonna keep everybody, we've already got a bunch of people swapped to this frequency, so we'll get everybody down here, we'll swap the new ones to 128.0.
There's the answer.
Copy that.
We got guys ahead, like 1 o'clock or so, heads up.
Yeah, copy.
Pretty cool.
Marshall 201, established position 1, 3000.
Roger, 210, Marshall. Your signal is Charlie, clear to switch 128.0.
Roger. I think Sabre just said to stay on 1285, but we also have Camelot 4 right in front of us, so we're going to give them some space here. Alright, let's start checking left now.
3.
Rough Rider, Camelot 202 with 207. Are we clear to commence?
Yes, 202. Gave signal at Charlie.
Lasers load. You guys go ahead and we're about mile in trail. We'll probably collapse to 2000 before we command, so go ahead.
201, maintain your stack at 3000.
Copy. I'm gonna ask if we're
202,
gonna allow.
signal is Charlie.
201, roger.
Again, stepped on.
202, your signal is Charlie. Break. 201, maintain your stack at 3000.
202.
201. Looking good, boys. Say state.
6.2.
5.4.
Roger. 1 is 6.3. We won't be dumping until we start commencing, I think. Or until we're on the next revolution at least.
202, switch 128.0.
128.0, 202.
Okay, looks like they're switching after all, so be ready to do that as well.
Roger. Sorry, Red Nose, I'm flying like a drunk ass over here.
No, it's all good. I've never been good at the close formation and turns.
Platform 216,
You and me both, man.
Like I normally am, I'm not sure feel extra wobbly today.
Camelot 210, your signal is Charlie. Clear to switch 128.0.
I don't think we have a 210, do we?
But I know
Yeah.
maybe she meant 201.
I think so.
Probably selects yeah.
And 201,
Tower
was that call for 201 then?
Yes, 201, your signal is Charlie. Clear to switch 128.0.
Roger that, thank you.
The aircraft in the
Roger,
cruise,
the
quarter mile, call the ball. Roger ball, 2.8. Hey, Roger ball, little right foot lineup. On glide slope.
And back left.
On center line, looking good, bring it home. Right there.
And let's start collapsing to 2000.
2.
We're not really supposed to do that here.
Green deck.
I won't tell if you won't.
Aircraft in the groove, 3/4 mile, call the ball.
So we'll be commencing at about 113.
4.6.
Roger ball, little low, come left.
Leveling up.
Approach and glide slope. Approach and center line, looking good. Don't go high. You're a little high. On glide slope, looking good.
Red deck.
Nice landing, hot Mike and Chase.
201, commence.
Thank you, sir.
That's code word for that you didn't crash the multi-million-dollar jet.
3 mile initial.
I believe those were 3 wires.
202, switch 128.5. Correction, 128.0.
214 tower, can you see if you can get Cat 2 to come down for me, please?
What causes, like, what can we do to do that?
Just taxi up like you're gonna try to take off, like, with just cut the corner on the JBD, see if you can get
Yeah, check it.
taxi around it a bit, and enough that eventually it'll come down.
Yeah, whoever's still on the deck up there, can you taxi over to Cat 2 and see if we can get the JVD to go down?
Yeah, that's me. I can try it.
Thank you.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Should I request launch on AF-10?
207 in the front.
Yeah, do that, and then you might have to taxi
201
over
Marshall.
kind of just in front of it and see if it'll go down.
201.
201, you're clear to switch 128.0.
Roger. I'm seeing a little bit of desync between the three of us, so let's be careful here.
Alright.
Alright, let's see, I've got 5-7. Let's dump.
207
I might try going in front of it.
2 step.
Okay, be advised we got a stuck just JBD on Cat 2. 202 copy.
Don't line up right. Yeah, he's giving me
Yeah, for sure.
the directions, so should I just keep taxiing around to the left and then should drop it?
214, just see if you can like practically try to get hooked up to the cat and then abort the launch with the F-10.
Yeah.
2 years.
Aircraft
Coming
in the
up.
group, call them off.
Sorry, my bad, boys. I set us to 20 degrees. Let's go 45 to 60.
Roger ball, you're a little high, little right for lineup. 3.
My bad, I was
On
looking at the wrong
glide slope,
markers.
little right for lineup. Little low.
I was wondering why it's taking so long.
That would have been ugly.
Alright, let's go about 210 and then immediately right.
That would have been funny.
3.
And checking
You
right.
might just physically see if you can hook up to the cat, like get up there and see if the deck crew will connect you up and then disconnect and cancel the launch.
3/4 mile, call the ball.
207, Hornet ball 2.7.
Roger ball, you're a little high, work it down. On center line.
Oh man,
No
you were
need to
talking about
bring it
flying like a drunk. It's me that's flying like a drunk.
Marshall, 104.
Right deck.
Takes a drunk to recognize it. Or something like that. A night landed drink.
Thank you, sir.
Roger 201. Correction, Roger 104.
Alright, rolling back up.
Green deck.
3.
Coming up 2-3 mile initial. Coming left. And rolling.
Bingo. Bingo.
Rough Rider 202 in the bolter pattern, heading 263.
Alright, boys, see you on the deck. Thank you very much. Apologies for the bad lineup. Catch you in a second.
Using the brake.
214, you can either try to get him to abort the launch or try to launch and then disconnect.
Yeah, you might try to just go ahead and launch and then just spawn out once you're in the air.
Will that do something with the inventory? Because I'm fully loaded with all these AMRAMs.
You could rearm and take them all off real quick before you do it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay.
contact. You got 20 knots down the angle. And 99, be advised, we got a stuck JVD on Cat 2.
Two and two's a beat.
Battles contact.
One 104 established, overhead Angels 2.
Marshal 202, turn down one.
218.
Aircraft in the grooves, 3/4 mile, call the ball.
104, you're
20127.
switch 128.0.
Roger ball. You're a little high, come left just a little. On glide slope, come left. Approaching center line, looking good. Little high. Three-quarter mile, call the ball.
2 and 2 on a ball.
Or a little right for lineup, a little high. Don't settle.
One 104.
201, clear down one.
Maintain your stack.
218, continue upwind.
Two beam.
Rough Rider traffic, 104, say your last.
202, battles contact. You got 20 knots down the angle.
104, maintain your stack altitude of Angels 2.
Holding Angels 2, 104.
2 and 2, clear down one stable.
2 and 2, left down.
Tower 214, let me know when I'm safe to launch off the Cat 2.
Three-quarter mile, call the ball, you're high. 202, point of ball, 2.1. Still a little high, work it down. On glide slope, looking good.
2 and 8, clear down one.
Go ahead.
201, Abby.
Battles contact.
2 and 4, clear launch Cat 2.
2 and 4.
Nice landing, laser.
Thanks.
And 2 and 4, I can either give you the bolter pattern and recover you, or you can disconnect your call.
I'll just disconnect. I appreciate it though.
Victory
Thanks for help,
104, Rough Rider Marshal, report emergency.
Doesn't look like it helped.
Nope, it was worth a shot.
104.
Three-quarter mile, call the ball.
Fuel state
201,
5.3, no emergencies on our end.
Come left just a little. You're on glide slope.
Roger 104,
Approaching center line, looking good.
squad
What you
mode
got?
33111.
3111.
Don't know what happened there, that looked really solid.
Roger.
201, clear down one stable.
201.
Aircraft in the groove, three-quarter mile, call the ball.
2 and 2 on a ball, state 2.0.
Roger ball, on glide slope, come left. Keep coming left, approach and center line. On center line, looking good. Don't settle.
Red.
to jump off. Great flight and chase. We both survived, so that's what matters. In fact, everybody survived, I think.
That's right.
Aircraft in the groups, 3/4 mile, call the ball.
See you later.
2-8, horn ball.
See ya, Mike. Good night, Mike.
Roger ball, on center line, on
104, your signal
Good
is
job,
Charlie.
Mike. Chase.
Switch 128, South 0.
We brought all of
A little high, working down.
Fire signal Charlie pushing 128
Yeah, so did we.
Little right from lineup.
Talk to you guys later.
Right there.
2-0 on the beam.
Battles contact. Green deck.
Don't scratch my paint. Wrong way.
Oh, ye of little faith.
You scratch it, you buy it.
You know what, I'm like, I can't afford this thing.
Yeah, Animal's got
Animal's-
one freebie.
he's gonna be pissed.
One freebie on the paint job. You gotta do yourself on the next one.
I'm kind of between insurances right now.
Aircraft in the grooves, 3/4 mile, call the ball.
It's just as good as money.
Roger ball, little right from lineup, on glide slope. Off center line, looking good.
What?
I have no idea how that did not catch a wire. That was right down the middle.
That was like a 3-wire blowout. Like I was watching it from F2.
201, clear down one table.
Yeah, weird. Roger.
We've all been here before.
I'll cycle my hook.
104, command.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
On the beam.
Battles contact. Aircraft in the groove, you're lined up left, 3/4 mile, call the ball.
20114.
Roger ball. Come left just a little low.
Hey!
There we go.
The hook does work.
That was not near as good a pass as the one before.
Bingo. Bingo.
Yeah.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Outstanding, Blue.
Bingo. Bingo. Fuel low. Fuel low.
Alright, is that everybody?
I think it's all our guys. I think there's a flight of Tomcats about to come in, and then I'll jump in Discord.
Copy.
Yeah, there's one flight of 3 that I can see.
I think for the TAC views, mine's going to be the most interesting and productive for tonight's discussion.
Well, I want to see what happened, because it really felt like we went from 30 contacts in the air to 0.
High-speed intercept to get to your flight to get back to the boat.
Yeah, exactly. I felt the same way. It felt like we
let me tell
fired
you,
one AMRAAM and then
I was pushing
died.
1.3 for a second.
Yeah, I don't know if there was a glitch and they all died or what, but it seemed like they went from a whole bunch to nothing real fast.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Well, some of them launched off. We're pretty sure they launched off some of their kitchens or whatever, and then turned cold because the Arleigh Burkes went active, which means they were shooting at the missiles. But it wasn't many.
Well, I was watching on the F-10 view, and one time I was, saw a whole bunch of contacts. I went back in the jet for like 30 seconds, went back to the F-10, and it's all just the little parachute icons. So I think there was a glitch or something happened and a bunch of them just exploded.
Copy.
Maybe they ran into each other? What's the chance?
Yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong. But there was 4, 8, 12. There was 24 bombers with like 12 or 8 fighters. So, I mean, there should have been 30 plus contacts in that big group, and I just don't think there's any way we killed all of them in that short a time. That'd be the most amazing sort ever.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Because our whole flight, we never even fired a missile.
Yeah, we got one Fox 3 and at 11 miles and it didn't hit.
Did Tomcats kill them all?
I don't know, man.
I mean, they didn't, unless like one Phoenix was killing 3 or 4 jets at a time. We'll have to see. I don't know, but they did fire up. They did lob a bunch of Phoenix into that cluster. So I don't know. We'll have to see what the TAC view says, but it was something weird happened for sure.
104 on the break.
99, be advised, we got a stuck JBD on Cat 2.
113's on the break.
in the break.
Paddles contact.
My line.
104 feet.
Just for that, you're gonna get a wave off.
Roger.
Got 20 knots down the angle and a stuck JBD on Cat 2.
104.
Say again, Cat 4?
Negative Cat 2, sorry, correction. Stuck JBD on Cat 2.
104.
Rough.
mile, call the ball. 104 time, get foot on one. Roger ball. Right for line up. You're a little high. Center line, a little high. 102 beam. Little high, work it down. Come left just a little. Red deck. Aircraft in the groove, 3/4 mile, call the ball. 113, Tomcat ball, state 9.5 manual. Roger ball, you're lined up right. On glide slope, come left. Approach and center line, looking good. On center line. Little high. The group, call the ball. Tomcat ball. Let's foul deck wave off, foul deck wave off. 102. Green deck. My bad, you probably had Tom. Good flyby.
That helo isn't about to come land on this deck, is it?
Hopefully not. (102) turning downwind. (102) beam. Battles contact. Aircraft in the groove, you lined up right and high, 3/4 mile, call the ball. 102, Tomcat ball, 9-4. Roger ball. Approach and center line and glide slope, looking good. On center line. All drift left. Nice job. Paddle's checking out.
Good flight, boys. Good flight, everybody.
Yeah, good job.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so just quick, like from 126's side, the bombers were firing before we could get anybody even in range. So it was not really y'all's fault. It was just like they were up too early for anybody to have a chance to intercept them, and the Victory got their fucking asses wrecked by a trio of MiG-31s. So it was just that's just what happened. So
Oh, we did not experience that at all. We thought we just like we just lost all red contacts so quickly. We just thought, oh, Tomcats killed them all.
no, they all ran away. So I think we managed to get a pretty decent chunk out of them, but they were already all had fired their missiles. So the carrier strike group managed to do a pretty good job defending. So we lost like an Arleigh Burke and 2 LHDs.
Oh, are you kidding me? We did?
LPDs.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so 2 LPDs and an Arleigh Burker got sunk.
That's incredible. How different it felt.
Yeah. So yeah, it was just, but you like literally by the time you guys could have been in range, they had already all fired. So it was like, it wasn't on you guys necessarily. It was just like there was not enough time between the scramble. It's just because it takes so long to get everybody off the deck and everything. Like there's not. We were really fast in getting everybody off the deck tonight. Like we had everybody off in like 35 minutes, which is like really fast for us. But it's just not like the time, and that because those bombers fired 150 nautical miles. So even at the carrier strike group, basically as soon as those bombers were feet wet, they were ready to engage. So it was just yeah. But I don't know. I'll talk to Apollo about it. But like I tried to warn him because Victory's practiced this like 5 times, and we've never managed to scramble from the deck and intercept backfires before they launched. It's too hard. But you already have to be up on cap if you have a chance to intercept them. So.
What? I just jumped in. Was there some kind of glitch? Did they all die, or did we kill them all?
No, they just mostly turned cold and ran home. You guys got a decent chunk out of them, but they were just they already all fired by the time you guys were engaged, so they just mostly turned home and ran.
Because I was watching the F10 map, and it seemed like it went from like 30 contacts on it, and then 30 seconds later there was just a bunch of parachutes.
But yeah, I mean, like once the Hornets got in, like for sure there were a lot of like you guys shredded a decent number of them, and there were some Sequoias as well in there. So, but like I said, it was just there was never a chance for you guys to intercept them prior to launch because they'd already all fired by the time any of you were in AMRAAM range. So
apparently we lost 3 ships.
Yeah, 1 Arleigh Burke and 2 LPDs. Well, 1 LPD is kind of hanging on still, but it's like it's not gonna, it's abandoned ship territory, not recoverable.
But we didn't lose the carrier this time?
No, carrier had like so much fucking SM2 around it. It would have taken like 100 bombers to penetrate that SM2 net. So
yeah, they were launched a little early because it was supposed to be 30 minutes, and when that message went out, it was 22 past. Right, they were supposed to be 30 minutes. It was about 8 minutes early. That may have made the difference.
Yeah, like I said, it was just I don't know. I tried to talk to him about what we're gonna do a postmortem on it, but it's just not possible to scramble from the deck and intercept backfires pretty much from anywhere on a DCS map. You have to intercept when they're 1,000 miles out. You have to scramble in order to have a chance to intercept them. So
yeah, because they're high and they're cooking too.
Yeah, in real life, the only way that they're like I don't know if you guys have read the Tom Clancy novel where they do this. Like the only way that they know early enough to launch is that they watch, like the backfire bombers are like on these, like, you know, only a couple of bases, and they have constant satellite imagery on them basically, and they like literally watch for them taxiing, and that's how they scramble the jets. So it's like that's how they do it. Or and they have, like, you know, submarines and stuff with ESM equipment listening for launch, you know, bomber launch indications and ATC transmissions and stuff like that. So it's not really possible to be like, oh, there's some bad guys, let's scramble and get out there in front of them, because they can launch from so far away. So, but yeah,
That tac view does look impressive.
yeah, it's a mess.
I'm surprised the server did as well as it did with all those missiles in the air.
Yeah, it was. It didn't seem like anybody was reporting significant stuttering or anything. So,
No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go talk to 224. But yeah, that's basically what happened.
Thanks for the debrief.
Yeah, your crew did really well as well. Thank you.
Yeah,
Very well.
We wanted to be a little bit better, but it was too fast between. We were still trying to check people and move people around frequencies when the bad guys were coming in. So
I mean, when you have 3 groups, you know, total strength like 18 or something, it's a bit hard to do it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, our whole flight of 3, we never even launched a missile. Like we were kind of trailing behind.
We didn't either.
That first wave, we never even shot.
We thought you guys were kicking ass because Frank and I are like, oh, we're not gonna do nothing. We'll just stand back. We thought you guys were.
224 got a lot of action, and 103 got a lot. I think how many missiles did you say? I think you guys were the only Camelot flight that got in.
We shot 2 Fox 3s at 11 miles, and there were no indications of them hitting anything. Everything just died. I want to see what actually, like, I mean, Saber obviously saw it already, or, you know, from the other sensors and stuff, but contacts just disappeared. They didn't turn cold. They just, like,
No, here, I'll
vanished.
share my screen.
Laser's got it.
Oh, does he?
Well, these are Fox bats that looks like they fired on them. Here they are pretty group. What did he say at the beginning? They were flying formation, or what did he say at the very beginning when he jumped in? Saber.
I don't know. I heard 13 groups at one point, and I checked out after that, and I was like, "There's no chance."
No, I mean when Saber jumped into the Discord, he said
Oh.
something. I didn't hear what he said at the very beginning.
We didn't do it. They just turned cold. I think that's what he said.
Yeah. He was saying they launched like almost before most of us were off the deck.
Yeah.
I mean, only 3 of the bombers made it out of there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they just catch?
3 of the escorts made it out. I think 224 wiped out a gigantic chunk of those guys.
Holy cow! They are just shitting missiles all over those guys.
Oh boy!
What is he doing? What is he doing?
What was it? Look at that missile just
trying to save the Dash 1.
He's at 400.
Got you, bro.
What missile is this? RP-33? What is that?
It's an R-33. It's the old heater.
Okay.
That thing is flying.
Oh my
Actually,
god!
it's not a heater.
Oh my god! 2 of them. Look at that. 2 of them got hit. That was Nifty and
No chance.
Bridget.
What is Nifty actually doing? Is he thinking they're guns range or something? Why is he defending that way? Or is that some sort of a DCS?
With that missile.
Is that like a DCS kind of change aspect to fool the radar missile, or what?
Trying.
I
No,
think
I think he's just S-turning. Yeah, because he's yep.
But that's not.
their speeds
That's
are
just
not-
slowing him down. That's not doing anything.
Yeah.
He's at
What is
4
that? Is that
something.
his tanks coming off right there?
Yeah, but he survives, so
Okay.
he obviously is doing something right. You know what I mean? Like I just want to know what he's doing.
Well, we're also playing this in what are you 10 times speed?
Oh yeah,
so it's
5
not
times
quite
speed, I
as quick.
suppose. Yeah.
Or, yeah, 5 times. But those are still quick for an S-turn. I don't know. I've never seen that before. But like you said, it worked.
For now.
Interesting. So they didn't even fire on these guys. they fired on these
Yeah,
guys.
I think 224, like Tex was saying, because when we got there, we definitely saw Link 16 jets, so it must have been, and it wasn't Camelot. They were like, you know, Devil or whatever the call sign is in game for them.
Yeah, Devil. Yeah, Fever, Cyborg, and Whipsaw. They go after these 27, 30s. It's like 2 of them.
It's like we lost 2 tankers as well.
Wow.
Three tankers.
We lost 3 tankers. Which ones?
Maybe, well,
because Shrink and I came from
5.
The
I'm just
Michelob
going through the chat and the bot. There's a lot of red AI issue 30 kill blue AI and KC 135 MPRS.
That's weird because Shrink and I were between everything and them, and we didn't see anything come near us.
Yeah.
Look to the left, though. Look up north.
It's like we only lost 3 according to the chat.
It's the course track that got hit. We were by Michelob. Yeah, that makes sense.
Every now and then, when everyone's offline, they go after the tankers pretty hard. I feel.
Well, the mission should be paused if nobody's in it.
No, not on this server,
this
because
one
it's messing with the whichever scripts they're running.
Cause I'll check it at like midday, and there's just like 15 messages. It looks like from tankers and shit getting hit.
So Laser, show us what happens to those bombers.
The bombers, okay.
I'm dying to know. I mean, this is what 24 jets.
This is what I was.
Uh-oh, look at that.
This is like a World War II formation.
There's the little glitch right there. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Look at this huge salvo.
Oh my god.
Did he start going defensive right here?
No, they launched.
Oh,
they launched.
Look at that.
Trust me. They launched.
Well, the 2 outside groups had the fighters with them. So are those Fox 3s they launched?
Yeah, no, these are the.
those are the.
damn,
Okay, I guess I didn't realize those cruise missiles lofted like that.
I didn't think they did that either.
What's the
Yeah, we were supposed to hit them when they reached like here. This was when we were supposed to intercept. So I think the 8 minutes that would have made a difference, but I don't know if that would have done it.
Laser, do you mind changing your stream frames to 30?
The 30?
Yeah, because we're on 60. It gets a lot lots of blocking.
Oh, okay. Let me see here. 30.
Anybody gonna take care of those MiGs that are overflying?
Yeah, I was watching some of that. There was a couple of them that looked like they were flying formation with those 31s.
You mean the ones retreating, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
symmetrical. Okay, so there was a lot of Phoenix hits on the bombers then. There you go.
That's a hit, and this one doesn't hit anything.
I wonder why Saber thought that they all ran.
I think
these just got trashed. That I did not think they could get. Look at that. They're just
it's
going over.
It's because the Tomcats banked over. They probably weren't pitbull yet or something.
Oh, interesting. They got launched on.
What's the altitude on those red missiles?
I didn't realize those were Fox 1s. Or are they Fox 3s?
No, they're Fox 3s, but
that's what I saw.
But they go pitbull at like 12 miles or something.
Like
76,000. Wow.
Oh, that's what you were seeing wrong way.
Yeah, I was like, look, something's at 71,000. Man, you see that? And then
are the ships opening up right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
So those X-22s, is that what they're called, or is that essentially like a Phoenix equivalent? I've never seen that.
That's the what was it?
Anti-ship missile.
The kitchen.
It is an anti-ship. Okay.
Yeah.
Kitchens. All right. Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
I didn't see very many.
A bunch of missed Phoenixes there.
Yeah, there's 1, 2. That's it. I see 2.
The thing is, like, even when we were trying to sort it, right? Like, I mean, the Tomcat's not gonna be any easier to sort, even with the extra guy in the cockpit, right? So they may have just launched on the same targets, just like we would.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
I was just thinking that. I was like, that's if they were all going individual targets, that's a hell of a sort job.
Going the wrong way.
Oh yeah, so we were apparently the
224.
only ones that shot. Did you guys shoot at the end there?
No.
No. Okay,
Negative.
so
We got vectored on a foxhound hot. We're like, oh yeah, we're gonna get some, and then the foxhound goes cold, and we're like, damn it, and we had to go cold.
so right here
Yeah.
we were sorted on the left group, which then gets basically destroyed. So we come left,
Interesting. Okay.
and then we recommit, I think, and oh, there we go, there it is, and shoot at 11 miles and nothing.
Nice. What? Nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
At 11 at a.
But it
You
hits.
hit that guy.
But I didn't see anything
killed
in the
him.
chat. Weird.
No, it went down.
Usually with the chat, man, if it's a lot of stuff happening, it won't report it. Kind of
Yeah,
skips
you're
it.
right.
It does it, or it does it later sometimes.
So
Dude.
This one didn't do
Two-
nothing.
224 just rolled into the back of like Gatekeeper and Viking both rolled into behind a formation of like 4 bombers and just picked them off.
Dude, that's awesome.
Oh
yeah, look at that. That just went nowhere.
Guns? Oh no, Fox 2.
1 mile.
Someone got
MRAM
guns.
shot.
I saw it in the chat. I think there's off to the left. I think that's guns.
Or no, that wasn't a Fox 2.
Or is that flares?
Fox 2.
I wonder if Link 16 was also overwhelmed as well, because like we literally, I mean, the wrong way and I were sure we're just about to die, kind of thing, because we just had red everywhere, and then we were like, yeah.
Dude, yeah. From us flying in, like, 'cause we tank first and going in, looking at the SA, it just looked like a fucking doctor got a hold of a red marker, and it was like his prescription pad. Like, it was just, you couldn't make sense of it. It was
Yeah.
just squiggles.
And here is when we went Fox Ones to try and help whoever it is down there in the dive.
This guy, yeah.
And we were trying to help Viking basically, but then the guy on the left, the red guy on the left, that also vanished from the scope.
Oh man, look at all these guys. Outhouse. Gatekeeper. These 3, I remember seeing those 3.
Yeah, I remember those.
He hits one.
I think he must be killing them all because they vanished from my SA as well, unless they just went super low.
So
yeah, it looks like only 4 of the bombers made it out of there.
That is pretty impressive.
Okay.
Yeah, and then these MiGs got out.
Yeah, a bunch of the escorts did. They just looks like they fired their missiles and went home.
The shitty part is that they got their missiles off, so that was what we were trying to prevent, at least some of them, before they got them off.
Yeah, but you saw how far that was when they shot.
So we killed 20 of the bombers.
Did they? I don't know how intelligent the AI is in this regard. Would they have gotten closer before they fired had we not shot all those Phoenixes at them? Or
No,
they
so
like,
it's
all right.
so it's a parameter. You can actually tell them to shoot at a specific percentage of max range.
But is that random between max and min kind of setting? Gotcha.
Yeah, but I don't know if I don't know how Apollo set it up.
They're at 176 from the Teddy right there.
Well, there you go.
Oh, yep, that's.
If it was a couple patches earlier, we could have been shooting down the missiles with AMRAAMs.
Well, he did it too early because I saw the trigger and I saw when he did it, and it was 8 minutes before. When we discussed it, it was supposed to be 30 minutes after we got it, like at 6:30 basically, or whatever. 30 past.
I think
it was 22 past. And I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, if they're firing based off their range right there, then 8 minutes could have very well made a difference. But
so just that's at 550. Back it up 8 minutes and see where they're at. So
what, 550 you said?
Yeah, so 545.
Yeah, so see
238. Oh yeah. Well, what, it depends where we would have been at. Probably here, maybe.
So this
but yeah, I think we would have intercepted them at 176 or so.
Yeah, so they're basically feet dry. So if you scroll back to 550 and see where we are, that's where Yeah, and we're already in a furball with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we would have been here. They would have been here,
Hmm?
roughly.
Yeah, we would have. Yeah, especially
Yeah.
the Tomcats, they would have launched those while they were much farther off to the east.
Yeah, about
Maybe
60 miles,
screwed.
right? Well, I don't know how your comms were going, but I think wrong
90
way.
miles.
Great job.
They would have. Yeah.
Somehow managed to stay together and some sort of clarity in the furball. I don't know how it went for you guys, because this was probably new for the 126 as well to have that many targets. Like they even said at one point, gonna be dicey or whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever was AIC, I think it was like Bismarck or one. They were. You could hear the nervousness in the voice.
I'm sure they were sweating.
Yeah, it was a lot of calls. 13 groups.
Well, when we were headed in there, and there was just like the groups had kind of gotten all together. I told my guys like just don't shoot more than one missile at one target, but just shoot at whatever you can lock on. Like there's no way we're gonna be able to sort this.
Yeah.
So it all died before or turned cold before we got there. So
There's not an e-board with the call outs of the aircraft types that they were given out, is there?
no, but that's something we'll put together at some point.
Yeah.
It's coming. Yeah, they're building all that stuff. Like Gorilla, I think was these, right? Can't remember.
I think it may be.
Also, the other thing is that that information is posted in if you have access to 126 channels, all of their curriculum is in there, and it's open to anybody to just go and learn it.
Guerrilla means a large formation that you don't know how many it is.
That's right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think that qualifies.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Where are you guys at, Tex? Right here?
Yeah, I mean our flight was boring. We were coming in kind of behind bloat, and then we got vectored into the middle group, which I think what happened with 224 is they flanked that whole formation, which is why they were able to get in there and wipe everybody out. So, like, I think we would have been in a great position to get any leakers that came through there, but they all
same
turned.
for us.
They all turned and died before we got there.
Yeah, same here. We were actually sorted on the ones that he wanted us to be sorted on, and then they died before we got in max range. But then we saw a leaker, and then shot at that, and well, apparently one of our missiles hit, but trying to quit. So did we lose any jets?
3.
From our squadron, though.
Not from our squadron. 2 Tomcats and then 224 lost one.
Oh yes, 2 Tomcats. Yeah. Well, that's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, and no blue on blue, which is pretty impressive for that crazy of a furball.
Yes, although there's a bunch of blue and blue in the chat, but that's just on deck.
Yeah. Dang it! I missed my chance.
You guys probably could have. You guys probably could
There's
have got
always
this
another
guy, Tex, if you wouldn't have been vectored.
Yeah.
Away.
Is that the guy we went for that went cold on us?
I think so. I think it was these. It was a pop-up group.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a 31. That was what they called out. Let's see what happened.
Yeah. And that dude was up at like Angels 40, if I remember right.
Yeah. So see that Tomcat, that's kind of racing.
This one?
No, when you guys got
one?
when you guys got vectored in at the end. This further down, I think.
This one here?
Yeah. I was sure that he was not showing up on any SA, so I was absolutely confident that that's the red contact. So I was like, you guys are just like continuing to fly, but he's right above you on the right.
I could see him, and I saw the contrails. I was like, well, that's not a bad guy because nothing was on our SA, nothing was on radio.
Exactly.
Radar.
Yeah.
We were scanning. We did see the contact that was called out. Here
This
he
one,
is, right here.
Yeah, that's the guy we were going for, and then he turned cold on us. But yeah, when you called that out,
Little
we assumed
bastard.
you were talking about the guy we were
Yeah,
already going
yeah,
after.
yeah. Oh, and then he could.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Our
we
after
were gonna
action,
chase him, but
yeah, our after action is gonna be easy. Take off, tank, in place, right, land. That's about
yeah,
it.
you should have seen our in place right. Check this shit out.
Oh, nice.
Sexy.
I like
Look
how they all
beautiful that
join
is.
our side when they get shot down.
Oh yeah, yeah. The parachutes are blue.
I'm gonna clip this and make a GIF out of that in place right, Shrink.
Hell yeah.
Hey, find our flat. We did a 3-ship in place.
Oh.
It wasn't that. It
Oh.
wasn't that great.
Oh, let's look at animal since he doesn't want us to see.
It didn't look that great.
Right.
I'm telling you, I had the most exciting night. It was a blast.
Oh yeah, do we want to see Red Nose's hot intercept? We watched him do that. It was funny.
Yeah, I had one of those several months ago, man. It's tons of fun.
When you get to fly in burner for more than a minute, it's always fun.
Hey, Blow, did we thump you?
Did you what? Sorry.
So we were having we flew past you fucking right before
Oh,
we
yeah.
got 50 miles. Did you hear a boom or
Oh
not?
yeah.
'Cause
Oh
we-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
We
You
did.
hear
Yeah,
it? All
yeah.
right.
Too. Yeah,
You
yeah.
heard the boom?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Okay, we were curious, like, because I'm an idiot, so I was like, and I don't think you guys were supersonic, but I was like, if something that's supersonic flies by something that's also supersonic, do they hear the boom? And I don't know if I can got my
Yeah,
mind
you.
turning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you're crossing vectors, then yeah.
We got a blue on
We're gonna
blue.
contact Mythbusters.
Viking shut down Nifty.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, we got to see that. So here's Red Nose's intercept. Let's check that out.
The moment I got
First I was
off
like,
the
what is
deck
he
was
doing?
when people started checking
Thought
off.
he was leaving.
So I got off the deck and immediately started climbing and burning, and then people started checking off of the strike or the channels. I was like, damn it.
He gets in here. It's the biggest furball you ever seen. Get up here.
Yeah, when I told you to launch,
Alright,
there
go.
were still like 30 contacts on the map.
It gets up here. Or to be okay, let's go.
Yeah, you're right. It was
Did
right
you
at the
drop
start
some
as well,
players?
right?
Shrink, I didn't know you dropped players.
Oh yeah, no, I just had to say hi, dude.
That was funny.
Find
I
the
was
blue
too
on
busy
blue.
looking over
Find
my
a
shoulder. I
Viking.
heard the boom.
545.
Viking?
$545. Did you say animal?
Yeah, 545.
The middle one. There you go.
There he is.
Went back 5 minutes.
Well, I
Oh.
start this. Oh, it was right here? Maybe you're right.
Yep.
Oh, ouch.
What the hell? That's a four-sided five.
Well,
You know what that is?
That's
Nope,
that auto
that's
lock.
the Twiz auto lock. Yep.
Yep.
That's unlucky.
That's so unfortunate.
After Nifty does all those amazing evasive
Feature, not
maneuvers,
a
right?
bug. Okay.
I made it, guys. I made it.
Picture clean, boys. Picture clean.
Nifty's clean.
I mean, it's gotta be that, right? Like there's too much offset for that to just be hitable on somebody.
Yeah, but I still think
Oh.
you gotta know that you're not locked on the guy that's right in your HUD.
Yeah, that's just
Like go back to when the missile came off the rail.
it's about to happen right here. Look.
Yeah, you should, but at the same time, when you're looking at 80 contacts in your essay, I can see how, you know.
Yep, no, but what I'm saying is at that point, there's no way that the diamond is even in the HUD.
Yes,
Right,
yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know what? Maybe he got a shoot cue and just wasn't
Unless he's looking at the guy off to,
Look
like
at
kind of
this,
behind and to the
but
right of him.
look at the angle
insane.
though. Is this nifty? Yeah.
But that's nifty. But look at where the guy's at behind him.
Oh
The
yeah,
bandit.
yeah.
See what I'm
He's
saying?
right about here. Yeah.
It's almost a straight line, you know,
Yeah.
with him in the middle, and then
But he's gonna lock up the guy that's not in front of him. You know, he's like, oh, the guy on the right's more important. Like,
well, it looks like they may have sorted because somebody already launched a missile at that guy.
Well,
I don't know.
we
That's
should
my
probably
best
ask him.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
make sure Bone takes care of that.
That is insane though. Look at that high off
Yeah.
port side. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Crazy.
Because of the closure rate. That's
That shit
yeah,
never does
if
that
he
when you
was-
want it to.
Yeah.
No, no. If that was intentional, that's still not a good clean shot because you got the friendly there.
Yeah.
You look at this. See that? Like I would never.
Yeah,
not with an
that
AMRAAM,
should be a
you know,
Fox
That's a
One. Yeah.
scenario.
Or I
Well,
would crank left and then back in because he's right there, and he's not nose hot.
another thing is
I
that,
just
that the
sweating bullets.
Tomcats were just, some of them were just not appearing on SA. So I wonder if some of them didn't have, like, if their link 4 was overloaded or some shit, because that wouldn't then display as friendly either, you know?
He's got him locked right there. That should be saying friend right there. I mean, obviously not here in TAC view, but in the plane.
Yeah. I think he probably had him, locked right there. And then with the stress of there's 80 jets, didn't pay attention to either the friendly queue. And then by the time he's turning here and getting ready to launch, he's just looking at distance.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, even at that point, like you're shooting at
Yeah.
a diamond, you know, the reticle that's not even in your.
Did you see that?
That thing's
Mario Kart, dude.
Turned
The shell.
Tokyo Drift.
But no, I hear what you're saying, Tex.
It's like Joe Rogan looking at a elk. Wait, there's an elk over there.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, because I guarantee you, he thought he was shooting at the guy on his nose.
That is crazy. Yeah, he was looking at this guy.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because he even pulls into him.
Yeah, he pulls in and then.
That's
launches.
worthy of a
Yeah,
gift.
you're,
Look at that.
you're correct.
Oh
Oh
man.
no, you don't.
That's what you need. Yeah, that's a meme right
That
there.
is hilarious. Oh man, that's funny. He doesn't react to it. Oh, he does right here. Oh shit.
What's he gonna do, dude? He's got 5 seconds.
Well, and it's one of those deals too that his RWR was probably going off the whole time because of the red missile that he's defending. So he probably didn't even realize this was a second missile until right at the very end.
Yeah.
Oh, this was the call out.
Beautiful
I
pirouette,
think
though.
from
with the bittersweet.
No.
No, I
no,
think the bittersweet was for us.
No, he was calling out. You didn't hear him call him out like Buddy Spike 18 or 14 or something like that. I heard him saying something about that.
I heard him saying that. That was speaking of which, that was a question I had earlier. I heard him calling out the bittersweets. Is that essentially their terminology for Buddy Spike?
I that's the first time I've heard that one.
So that was for us, and that was, I think that's when you're vectoring or like you're targeting, and they are telling you that you shouldn't be targeting this because in front of you is only friendly.
Okay, because
I
was
think,
hearing like
but
I was hearing like a call sign and then like bittersweet. And
yeah, that was
then
for us. Yeah, that
friendly.
was for us.
Okay.
Because we were trying to assist one of the 224 guys. Well, we didn't know at the time, but by doing that, we were vectoring directly onto a Tomcat. And then I asked if that Tomcat's got any, because I saw like 3 contacts around the Tomcat contact. I was like, is he merged? Is he clean? And he was clean by now, so ended up not being anything. But yeah, they just wanted to prevent us from targeting him.
What happened to Viking?
He was court-martialed as soon as he landed.
He goes into the drink?
They're still in their channel, the 3 of them.
At
That's them.
5:59, just follows.
He didn't want to face the court martial, I guess. Oh no, it looks like.
Oh, he is
Was
going hot.
suicidal.
What the hell?
That could have been attack view. Is well, no.
Misses there. Got that guy.
Got that guy.
Look at this, man! I would have killed for this.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's just Two.
Is that like a quarter-mile AMRAAM shots?
And two of them did it. Is that Viking or Gatekeeper?
That's
This is Viking.
Yeah, Gatekeeper did the exact same thing.
Though.
AMRAAM shot? That's like a samurai sword in a phone booth. What the hell is he?
Yeah, AMRAAM on that one, but I mean, in that
Oh,
excitement,
this one.
I totally.
Yeah.
Dude, that's just like a wet dream right
Oh
there.
my god, look at.
Yeah, on the
I can't believe they got there before we did.
It's Gatekeeper about to do the same thing.
Oh, we had to wait for the Tomcats though.
No, go to the right.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, look at that. There you go. Like
Gatekeeper, top right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
He did the same thing. He rolled right in behind three of them.
Dude, I think I'd be so happy I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd forget what buttons
I
to push.
would panic. Pitbull off the rails.
Ooh.
One misses. These guys got to work on their what?
Well, no. Did you
Come
see how many
on.
flares came off?
Yeah, he
It
popped
doesn't
cedar.
track to nothing though. It doesn't even move. Look, it's a straight line.
Yes, but no, it does track a little bit for the flares, and then just continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little kink there.
Viking followed that 22 right here. If you look to your left, he follows them
He
like
gets
right.
an AMRAAM shot. What's that?
I'm not sure if he just loses SA and.
Oh, he's trying to shoot it with guns right here.
Right, and then.
Yeah, that's probably the loss of SA. Yeah, he's diving and then turns. Yeah.
Oh man!
How fast is he going?
Who is that? Viking?
650.
Fast, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I would have done. I just would have forgot everything and just been like, and that would have happened to me.
But you know what? 14 didn't lose anybody tonight.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, good job.
Right.
We didn't kill any blues.
We didn't kill anybody either.
Well, no. Blow got a guy.
Oh, did Blow get a kill?
I did get that kill. Yeah. But,
hell yeah.
But yeah, you're right, Animal. It just didn't show up on the chat straight away, but it was in the bot.
I'm loading this one in the chamber. I'm gonna keep it for safekeeping when he talks shit. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna have it there nice and ready.
I'm dying to ask him what happened with that Tomcat.
There's no.
But I don't want to put him on the spot.
You put him on the spot. Dude, that's.
I'm sure there's an appropriate meme you can make, Bloat, for that.
Yeah.
Let's look at the recoveries here.
Yeah, I will say the trend on the recoveries was a lot of settle at the ramp and slam into either a one wire or before the one wire. So we got to work on that. Flying the ball.
Well, we were all heavy, that's for sure.
Yeah,
that's
I had to dump down to like 3,500 pounds to get even close to being on weight.
Yeah, we did as well.
Same.
We dumped to 4,000. We're still a couple thousand pounds heavy.
Yeah.
But we were also, we didn't want to go too crazy, but
yeah.
Saw a lot of nose overs into the deck as well. Tomcat guys did a couple of those. Anybody get vectored in to the initial?
We did for Camelot 1, the first flight. Yeah, right there.
Nice
formation. We got vectored into your tailpipe. That's where we got vectored in. Laser. We were like 0.3 mile.
We're like waiting and waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was Pablo Escobar up there, like waiting for Hacksaw to say something like collapse to 2000 or commands. Like we went a whole revolution.
Real time.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Probably go like 10 times.
Yeah, I remember you asking at one point, like, did they commence this yet? And I was like, I don't think so. But I think those guys, I mean, they're playing a lot of roles at that point, so.
Nice break.
Oh, that's nice. That's clean.
And then freaking Bloat flies at least 2 really good passes, and then bolters, and then the last one was the worst of the bunch.
Yeah.
Wire catches.
Yeah. My first one wasn't amazing, but my second one, I was like, "There's no
Were
way."
you guys
know?
at Angels 3 as well?
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
vectored in literally right into your turn.
Damn.
That's crazy because we
0.3
never got
miles.
collapsed.
I know.
I know in real life you're supposed to collapse on your own, but that has not been passed to everybody yet, right? We're not doing that as far as I know.
No, I don't. Well,
and I mean, I know they've been focusing on the AIC stuff and not really the CATSI, so it'll get better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wow, you guys were right there, dude.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
even
why
know.
I extended us a little bit.
And I remember at one point you called
Okay.
like we're like in a mile trail, and I didn't.
We started
register
at
in my head.
0.3 when you guys were in a turn.
I heard you say position 1, and then I was like, you said Angels 3, and I was like, did he say Angels 3?
Yeah.
Position 1. We're at position 1, Angels 3.
So you guys didn't, because you guys were in the left turn. We were literally under your bellies when you were at the 45.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah. Lesson learned, some feedback, but good job deconflicting.
And then I was so confused by that then I put us at a 350. At the comments, I just put us in a 20-degree turn, and I was like, oh fuck. So you'll see some really bad corrections here as well. Then I overcorrected to the left. Yeah, it's terrible. My worst possible case 1 pattern, but we ended up over the boat at the right time. So
Nobody died. Everybody made it back. That's really important.
We've all been there, bro. You the last guy to land, and then you bolter, and you got to do it. We've all been there, man. It's just nothing happens. Nothing goes your way.
I never got a turn downwind either, but Shrink was like, just do it. You're clear because I was worried about you guys.
Yeah, and then as soon as I said that, I looked over and saw them in the break, and I was like, well, maybe not, but it worked out.
That JBD as well, right?
Yeah, how does that even happen?
We even got Chase to hook up the Cat 2 and launch.
I know,
and
yeah.
still didn't go down.
Wait, what? What'd you say, Tech?
JBD on Cat 2 was up, and we couldn't get it down.
Yeah, Chase even hooked up to Cat 2, launched, and the thing stayed up. It didn't go down after he launched.
Yeah, it's because it swallowed a whole bottle of blue pills.
At least it wasn't Cat 3.
Yeah, if it's more than 3 hours, you got to see a doctor.
How did it go up? Did 86 pop in or no?
I don't know.
It may have just never went down after the last guy.
Yeah.
I think 86, we were parked on the back of the boat there watching, and I think 86 was spawning in because there's a bunch of damaging Hornets, us against 86 in the chat.
Yeah. Well, that was fun, boys.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah.